Skal jeg bare svare?
And then we go to this one.
Kasper, jeg vil starte med at kalde dig dit rigtige navn.
Okay.
Er det i orden?
Kasper, can I call you your real name?
Det, som vi alle sammen tænker på. Hvad er status
can you give a status on everything on what we're thinking about today? What is the status on Christian Eriksen? Christian had some stomach issues this morning, and it's the same thing that we had with Thomas Delaney. So just to make sure that it doesn't develop, we told him not to join the training session. Thankfully, he feels better, so it's going better than it did with Delaney. So we hope that he can join us in a bit and that he's ready for tomorrow's game.
Yes, then we go to the right side. I see five hands in a row. Let's start from the furthest one. Gentleman who was raised the hand. Fifth row, please. Question is yours. Yeah, white shirt.
Også dig, Kasper, Christoffer fra TV2. Hvor meget arbejder I en plan B i forhold til, hvis Christian ikke skulle være klar i morgen?
Do you have a plan B if Christian is not ready for tomorrow? We always have a plan B for every player. So, for example, if Jannik can play or if somebody else can play, we have a plan B.
Here, gentlemen who are raising a hand. Closer a little bit, please. Here, the second row in the pink shirt, and then we go that side, and then we will swap. Yeah.
Okay. Question for the manager, please. Hi, Niv Dovrat, Sport 1 Israel. You played against England. I'm sure you watched other teams play so far, Spain, for example, and Germany. Would you consider Germany as the favorites, not only tomorrow, but for the whole tournament in general? How impressive have you been with Germany?
Yeah, Germany, I said it before the tournament started that I considered Germany one of the favorites. Just too bad they are playing us tomorrow. But for sure, the quality they have, the way they express themselves in the first couple of matches, the talent they have. But so do we. We also have a great team. So they have to be very, very good tomorrow to beat us.
Next question, second row on the left from my side, please.
Ja, Christoph Michel, Fußball.news. Darf ich auf Deutsch fragen?
Ja, natürlich.
Sehr gut.
Mein eigenes Deutsch ist nicht das Beste, aber
man versteht es gut. Sehr, sehr schön. Aus Mainzer Zeiten. Sie haben die Qualität von Deutschland gerade schon angesprochen. Und jetzt ist ja so ein bisschen die Frage, fängt man morgen mit Niklas Füllkrug an oder nicht? Was erwarten Sie morgen erstmal generell für ein Spiel und denken Sie, Füllkrug wird morgen starten, werden Sie Ihre Mannschaft darauf ausrichten?
Sorry. It's no matter who they put on the pitch, if it's Füllkrug or Havertz, if they put Havertz to one of the sides, it's quality. Of course, it's a little bit different with the Füllkrug, but we are ready for everything. If he doesn't start, I think he will join later, and so we are prepared for any scenario. So no matter who they put on the pitch, it's quality, and we are ready for it. So yeah, just a very good team.
Just a reminder, please raise your hand if you have a question. Sometimes wait a little bit longer, but the next question belongs to the gentleman, third row, please.
Jonas fra BT. Kasper, hvor befinder Christian Eriksen sig lige nu, og hvad, altså, kan du se nogle chancer på?
Where's Christian Eriksen right now? And what are the chances for him to play tomorrow? We think he's ready. He's in his own car on his way here. We didn't want to mix him with the other players, but we expect him to be ready for tomorrow.
Side, please, lady, your questions next.
Connie McLaughlin from ITV. Jannik, can I ask you, a lot has been made about the win in 1992. These things don't tend to have much bearing on modern day football, but how can you recreate the spirit of that team tomorrow night?
Well, a lot has been said about 92, especially in Denmark. As part of growing up, that you learn about that particular summer. I think the big story back then was that Denmark was quite an outsider, hadn't even qualified for the tournament. So I think we have a good team, but there's no doubt that for anything special to happen, we would have to be a bit of an upset. It's a mentality that we embrace. We'd like to tease the favourites, and obviously Germany will be strong favourites here in front of their home crowd. I think taking that bit of grit, trying to be a little bit of a pain, playing to our strengths. That's what we take from it.
Yes, before we go here, just a reminder, we have Interprefy platform as well. If anyone of those who are following online have a question, please raise your hands as well. But meanwhile, we continue from the press conference room. First row, gentlemen, please.
Olof Lund, TV4 Sweden. A question for Kasper. How is your confidence for Rasmus Hjulmand? I mean, it's no secret that Denmark has a problem scoring goals with forwards. He has gone without scoring since October. How are you reasoning? Will he play or not? And yeah, give us some news, please.
Okay, here's the lineup. No, I think it's true. We had some difficulties scoring goals in these 3 matches. It's 3 completely different matches. Our intention has always been to be on the front foot and try to score the next goal in the match. And I think it's very clear, if you look at the matches, that that's our aim. It's not only the strikers. It's like the same goes for if we concede too many goals. It's not only the defenders or the goalie. It's a team effort. And I think the way we have been servicing Rasmus has not been the best. He has been in the box at the right times. He has been really at the right time in the right space. So it's all about our way to create bigger chances, not only to Rasmus but to all of the players. We have been in the penalty box a lot. We've had a lot of ball possession. We had a lot of passes on the last third, but the ability to create that more chances and also to give service to Rasmus is, of course, the next step for us. Tomorrow will be a completely different game again, like the 3 others. You cannot compare them, so it's a completely different game. And let's see tomorrow if he plays or not.
Next question, gentlemen, first row, please.
Sådan for Berlingske. Der er en ret voldsom vejrmelding til for i morgen faktisk, og blandt andet kunne det ramme kampen med voldsom tordenvejr og lyn, måske med hagl.
The weather forecast says that it might be raining tomorrow, including some thunder. Is that an advantage for you? I don't know. It's not something I'm really thinking about. So let's just take it tomorrow. Right now, I'm just focused on the game. So if it hails or if it rains, we're just gonna take it as it is. Right now, our focus is on the game.
A couple of minutes ago, please. Yes, your question is next. 4th row in the middle, please. And then we go once again to the left side.
Ja, Morten Brun fra TV2. Et spørgsmål til dig, Jannik. Er du glad for den justering, I har lavet i det centrale forsvar, hvor du er kommet ind i midten, og Andreas Christensen er kommet
Jannik, are you happy about the adjustment where you were moved in the middle and Andreas is more central? Yes, I feel comfortable both on the left side and in the middle.
Så det er måske den, der har ligget eller været sådan lidt naturligt for mig her på det sidste.
So I would say that I've been playing on the left side for the past few games, and it also comes really natural to me. It's also something we did at the last Euro, so it's not something that makes any difference for me. It just gives us more flexibility in the defense. So I see that as a strength that we can do that.
Egil Sander from Norwegian NRK. I'll take it in English. In the Euro so far, Kasper, we have seen a lot of security breaches and pitch invasions. Is security for players something you are worried about for the rest of the tournament?
No, I'm not thinking about it, to be honest. I'm very focused on what I can do something about, and that's being focused on the games, on the players, and on the way we want to play. And the rest I'm not taking care of. I'm not thinking about it.
Next question, 5th row. Gentleman had the hand raised, please.
Det er et spørgsmål til dig, Kasper. I de 3 gruppekampe, der har I trænet på stadion inden kampen. Du fortalte os selv efter England-kampen, at du synes, det gav en
ahead of the first 3 games, you trained at the stadium.
Hvordan ser du på det, og hvad var overvejelserne
You
om ikke
haven't done that here in Dortmund. Wow, why is that?
længere tid til at sætte holdet op, til at få trænet standardsituationer, til at få.
Well, we had more time to set up a team, to think about the lineup. We haven't had too much time here in Dortmund, so the players can go see the pitch right now. I talked to the players about it, and we decided that it was the best decision to not to train at the stadium.
Jannik, som vi hørte fra ham, sidder lidt foran mig her, så der lidt spørgsmålstegn om, hvem tyskerne starter med fremme. Kan du ikke prøve at
Jannik, there are some doubts about who's gonna be in the lineup for Germany. Have you been thinking about whether it's Havertz or Füllkrug they're starting with? Well, as Kasper said, there are many preparations for different games. Right now, we're preparing for different scenarios. We're preparing for every situation we can be in during the game, and no matter who's in the lineup, the other one is probably gonna get in later in the game. So no matter what, they are all quality players. They have world-class players. So it's going to be a game where we have to play as a team, and it's one of our big strengths. We've shown that before, and it's what we're going for tomorrow as well.
Yes, we need to wait. The translation is over. A third row, please, gentlemen, and then we go to the fifth row.
Det er til dig, Jannik. Du har tidligere fortalt, at du afviste Tyskland, som gerne ville have dig ind og spille i deres trøje. Kan du fortælle lidt om...
Jannik, you said that you said no to playing for Germany. Can you tell us why you picked Denmark back in the day? Yes, I had some meetings with them when I was young, and I played for Hoffenheim.
Det handlede dengang om U-landshold.
Back in the day, it was about the U21 team, and I imagined myself representing their team, but I just lacked something. I felt that I would miss out on standing at Parken and hearing the national anthem there.
The gentleman who was raising his hand, the microphone goes to you, please. Yes, and then we continue fourth row, please.
Ja, tak. Et spørgsmål til Kasper. Kasper, Delaney var også ramt af maveproblemer.
Kasper, Delaney had some stomachache as well, and now Christian. Are you worried about it, or is it just a coincidence? I think it's a coincidence. I'm not really worried about it. I think it's normal when you're so many people together for such a long time. So I don't expect it to be anything to worry about.
Three more questions from the room, and we will have one question from the platform. Gentleman who is raising his hand on the left side. The question is next, please.
Mikkel Lundby fra Ritzau. Kasper, er det planen på hotellet, at Christian Eriksen skal være isoleret, eller må han gerne omgå jer andre?
Kasper, is Christian going to be isolated? No, he's going to be with us. We have our team doctor with us, but I heard that he's joining us tonight.
Two hands are raised here. You were first one, I remember. Please, gentleman in the goldenish type of the shirt, please.
Thomas, TV2, Kasper Hjulmand, har I trænet straffesparkskonkurrence?
Ja.
Kasper, have you prepared for penalty shootouts? Yes, for many years.
That was a quick one. And we finalize from the press conference room. Final question here, and one more will be from the platform.
Kasper Hjulmand, nu er der gået en små 3 dage siden kampen mod Serbien. Hvordan har spillerne responderet? Altså, hvordan er de restitueret? Og hvordan
Kasper, it's been 3 days since the Serbia game. How have the players recovered? I don't think that we've had I don't feel that we had few days. I think everyone is ready. Many players are used to this rhythm. The majority of our players playing in Europe, and they're used to this kind of pace, so they're all ready.
So, in the end, we will provide the floor to Philip Arends from Build in the Interprofile platform. I'm allowing a stream, and I hope it works. Please, Philip, if you have a question, we can hear you.
Ja, hallo Kasper, Philipp Arendt von der Bild-Zeitung.
So tomorrow you will only have around 6,000 to 8,000 Danish fans. That's a lot less than, for example, in Munich. What kind of atmosphere do you expect tomorrow in Dortmund? Will it really be an away game for you?
Yeah, I think it will be. We will feel it like a game. A home game for sure for Germany. When you see the number of tickets we have, it has been amazing in the 3 group stage matches. The number of Danish people who travel to Germany to the stadiums, over 20,000 spectators, and more outside the stadiums in Germany and all around Denmark. We are so happy for the support, but of course the atmosphere tomorrow will be like an away game. But we are ready, and we're so glad for the people who are coming, and they will do their very best to be loud and support us. And we are happy for all the support and love we are given by the people, and we will be ready for tomorrow.
Mange tak alle sammen. Thank you very much for your questions, and just a reminder that Germany team will also arrive here for the press conference, but for you guys, good luck tomorrow and see you after the match here once again. Thanks a lot.